And there's another huge matchup taking place right down the street from 13 WMAZ, Thompson Stadium. It's Northeast and Spencer, region rivals, and that's where we find our Connor Hines with a look ahead to the big matchup.
Hello, Frank. Yeah, you got that right. Don't mind the fence behind me here at Thompson Stadium. The gates are still locked up here at Northeast's home tonight, but rest assured we will be able to get in this place by the time kickoff comes around and cover what will be a huge game in this region. Northeast and Spencer both undefeated. If you ask me, this game is basically for the region title because I don't see them losing again in 2023. Now, meanwhile, speaking of region championships, the Bleckley County Royals have a darn good shot at winning their own region. And earlier this week, I caught up with the Royals to find out. Check it out. In high school football, losing leaders is normal. But 20 seniors in one offseason? Yeah, Bleckley County knows all about it.
They don't know any better. You know, they've worked just as hard as any other team we've ever had. They've come together as a group that really, I think, like each other, you know, and they work hard in the weight room. They've worked hard all offseason, and then, you know, we just slowly got better through the year.
The Royals are 6-2 on the year and find themselves on top of the region with 2 games to go. But those 2 losses, both in overtime, and lost by a combined margin of just 11 points. It might have been just what the doctor ordered.
Everybody picked up our energy, everybody started trying harder. And that loss hit us hard. And we all realized we had to work for it. And we've been working for it since then.
You know, I think that we learned we don't like to lose. I would love to be sitting here undefeated, you know, but I think that, you know, with the video and the mistakes we made and the youth we had and the things that we did to correct those things, our coaches did a phenomenal job of getting those guys back up after each loss.
And what about those coaches? 3 of them have previous head coaching experience in Colby Kinsler from Northside, Stacy Nobles, and Kagan McLean, both from West Lawrence, and many more with experience in state championships, which of course is exactly where the Royals want to be.
It's the best coaching staff in the state of Georgia. Nobody can tell me any differently. They all know what they're doing, and they tell us what they know. And knowledge is the best thing we have too.
Everybody understands what it's supposed to look like. Everybody knows the work ethic that they got to have to be successful, and they hold our kids accountable to doing it.
But this group is up for the challenge, which tells Coach Lassiter all he needs to know.
We encourage them to get better every single play, every single day, and they've tried to do that, you know, and we've been fortunate to have kids that want to work hard. We've got coaches that work them hard, and I think just the time of the season has gotten them in position to be, you know, a pretty good football team.
Because whether it's the seniors or even a couple games, the Royals are turning their losses into wins this fall.
Nobody can beat us, we can only beat ourselves. That's pretty much how it is from here on out.
The Bleckley County Royals are a ton of fun. They are at East Lawrence tonight. Meanwhile, back here in Macon, of course, Northeast and Spencer. Rest assured, we will get in the gates, I promise. Live here in Macon, outside Thompson Stadium, Connor Hines, 13 WMAZ Sports.
Thanks very much. Yeah, Bleckley County strong, got their 7th win last night over East Lawrence, and we're hoping to tailgate with Bleckley County next week. All right.